What's good? What's good, squad? What to do, fam? How y'all bouncing? It's Thursday, June 8th, 2023. I just want to say thank the Lord. Thank the Lord for another blessed day. And don't y'all be mad at me. Don't be mad for how long I stayed away. I'm just joking. If you guys have followed my journey, then you know why I haven't been, really on here as much. If you haven't been on here to watch the journey, then you'll get a quick rundown in just a second. So I guess I should say, allow me to reintroduce myself. It's your girl, Kaylee the Boss, and welcome to the Boss Chick Corner. Since you're here, if you're here, go ahead, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know that you are here in the corner with me tonight, this evening. Subscribe, so you can be notified when I drop new content. And best believe, new content is definitely on the way. Now, I don't want to keep you guys too long, but it is season 3. This is a three-peat. Most podcasts don't make it past a full season. Sometimes it's a blessing if they get past 2. And I'm gonna try to keep it going as long as I can, especially with my given mission. Um, so I just wanted to start this season off with picking up sort of where I left off with it. I was definitely giving you guys updates and along the way, and trying to get people to go back and look at the playlist that I made of my journey. Um, but yeah, I want to update y'all as much as I can so that we can continue to enjoy this journey of life together. And I definitely see things in a new light these days. Hey, hey, Jasmine. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get into some of these updates. Um, but before I do want to just first off just say thank you to my tribe. Thank y'all for constantly checking in with me, offsetting my bumps in the road without me even having to ask y'all, because y'all know sometimes I'm a little too stubborn to ask for help. So thank y'all for grace as I venture back into this ride slowly but surely. Sometimes I do find myself a little bit overwhelmed, and it comes in the form of overheating. I feel like my body is overheating, so I've been giving myself grace as well to say, hey, if I don't have capacity for it, I'll revisit it when my body calms down. So thank y'all for giving me the grace and being understanding in that aspect. If you had to encounter my overwhelm moments, y'all have been totally and abundantly amazing. It it was real amazing to see how many people, how many of you guys, no matter the time frame of our friendship, relationship, bond, how many of you guys stepped up 100%. Y'all really stood 10 toes down for me, especially on those days when I was an emotional wreck. Uh, I tried to stay positive throughout the entire process, but it was definitely days where it was like, what's next? Like, why and what's next? So again, thank you guys, thank my tribe, thank you squad, for the people who checked in on me. So for those of you who do not know, I had brain surgery on February the 1st. And I'll leave a link somewhere in the comments for you guys to catch up on the videos of the process. I call this stage Beautiful Chaos because I was definitely tested every which way, as they would say. we the test definitely rolled in heavy. Um, but I'm proud of how um, I stayed in my faith, and I attribute that and thank my mom for being such a spiritual guide and a spiritual rock for me as well. So yeah, but I wanted to chronicle the process. It was a huge and rare process, as the doctors stated, for me as an adult. So what they found was last summer, I thought I was going through my usual, it's sinuses, those sinus issues that we all seem to have. And I see people, it's coming out, people sneezing, coughing, it's coming full force. So I thought last year, my sinuses was just flaring back up, but it got a little bit worse. So when I went to the doctor, they found that my symptoms were related to a birth defect. I was born with a hole at the floor of my brain. So you think your brain, is connected to your spine. So my spinal fluid was traveling up through my brain, out my nose, producing severe leakage. And I have video later of me explaining like my symptoms so that people can be aware of it. And I had some video footage of how extreme that the leakage would be. So imagine that, being born with this hole in my head and my spinal fluid is leaking at every chance that it seems like sinus issues. So it didn't just happen in the summer. It was happening through the winter, because 2019, my nose ran from February all the way until December, and I caught bacterial meningitis. And that's what they were concerned about. If my nose continued to do that, if they didn't repair the hole, then I will be at risk of getting bacterial meningitis every single time. And we all know that bacterial meningitis is lethal. It can affect your brain where you can't even function normally. You could die from it. So that's what I was faced with this last year, and figuring out if I wanted them to repair it and the different methods of them trying to repair it. So thankfully, everything went well. They took fat from a part of my stomach and filled the hole. And like I said, go back and watch some of the videos that I have in my Beautiful Chaos playlist on YouTube. Go find my YouTube page, Kaylee the Boss. And you can also find it if you type in the website, youtube.com/it's Miss K, MIZZK. But yeah, I outlined the process because I wanted people to be aware of what it was, and if people have similar symptoms, then you can kind of identify it early. And by the research that I found as I was looking up the diagnosis of what they gave me, like I said, it was rare. They said it was rare for an adult. Imagine, like I said, being born, years ago, and they're just finding it at the age of 32, 33. But it happens mostly in children. So one of the updates that I have for you guys is my mom and I will be focusing an initiative from our nonprofit. It'll be dedicated to uplifting children in similar situations and scenarios, and supplying resources to their parents, resources and funds to their parents as they go through the journey and process of repairing those particular brain issues. You don't want to hear, your child having any type of issues. You definitely don't want to hear that they have a brain issue. So that hit home for my mom really, really, really seriously. And when she explained it to me one day after one of my appointments, I was like, yeah, I'm all in. So we wanted to start this summer, but with everything going on, and it doesn't seem like timing is a factor at the moment, but we're being patient, trying to listen to the signs and the timing. But in the meantime, if you guys do want to contribute and donate funds to the initiative, please don't hesitate to cash app our business account, and that is 1CI2CO. And it's scrolling at the bottom of the screen if you would like to give to that. Thanks, Jasmine. Yeah, so that's one thing. Like, she had a major revelation. I think it was the day that they gave me my spinal tap. So her and she was in the room by herself with a Bible, and she said the Lord spoke to her, said let's do this. So I stand 10 toes down behind it as well. But yeah, 1CI2CO if you want to send anything. So second update. Like I said, my surgery was February the 1st. So that was like the ending point of my 1 year mark of being in my new position at my alma mater. So March 1st marked my first year in the higher education field, and I must say it's been the best experience of my life thus far when it comes to work-wise. I'm grateful for my coworkers who have become very inspirational and intentional, influential in my life. They have become friends. Grateful for my boss. He is amazing. He allows me to be as creative and forward as I would like to be. I adore the bonds I'm making with the students. Proud of the initiatives that I'm spearheading. So it's giving me much more experience, and it's also kind of validating and confirming things that I do in my personal business as well. I'm just so grateful and thankful to have a position that I'm absolutely in love with for the first time. And I worked a few places, and I'll say this on record that this is by far my favorite. Yep. Let's see. Update number 3. My first 360 client, Latoya Speaks. She has published her first book, Misplaced People, Aligning with God, Making the Right Connections. We published this last year. We got it copyrighted last year, and we published it this year, and we coordinated her book signing back in April. So y'all go ahead, cop that book, cop the amazing book. It will definitely help you evaluate the people in your life, and most of all, evaluate yourself. So the book is available on Amazon. I'll leave the link also in the comments somewhere so that you guys can purchase. It is available on Kindle as well. So if you have a Kindle and you want to download the digital copy, you can do that. If you want the hard copy, you can definitely do that. Amazon Prime members, you'll get that in 2 days. 2 days. Number 4 update. I went to the doctor. When was my appointment? I want to say that was also in April. I think so. But I have been cleared. I can move around without any restrictions. I can get back into to working out because your girl has been miserable. Like of course I've been loving eating what I want, but I've been miserable with being restricted not to pick up on certain things, especially being in my new place and not being able to kind of get to putting things together like I want to. I have been able to do that now. I have been able, like I asked him for sure. I was like, can I go work out? And he was like, yes, you can work out now. So your girl is cleared. And he just told me if I get any other symptoms or if anything comes back, just let him know. But your girl is cleared. I have gained my weight back from when I initially started my workout journey back in 2017, 18. So I'm back fluctuating between 215 and 221. And I attribute a lot of it to my iron pills. So after he took blood, I think it was back in November, and this was before the surgery. No, I take it back. No, he did take blood in November, but in January he called me and he told me that my iron levels were extremely low. So he put me on a set of iron pills, and hopefully by July when I go back, he'll tell me that I don't have to take them anymore. But does anybody notice any differences in their body when they are taking their iron pills? If they are, if you are anemic, let me know. Drop them in the comments. Let me know if you have any differences. I notice differences, especially when I go to the bathroom. Um, yeah, TMI. But yeah, I notice differences there. And like I said, the weight gain, and I can actually see it in places that I didn't see it before. So we'll be back on a workout journey, accountability for myself. So I'm putting that out there now. Before he cleared me, I did start a light challenge for myself. I did a 21-day yoga stretch challenge, and I did a 30-day squat challenge for suicidal soldiers. And I will say the squats work because people have been telling me that my booty has been becoming a little bit more defined. And if y'all know me, I got a little booty. Little booties matter. Little booties matter. They do. But we getting back to it, and that was motivation for me to get him to say, yeah, let's 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 get this body right. Yeah, I don't have that problem at all. Jasmine, I text you and tell you that, but it does. I see a difference because I stopped. I ran out of them now, so and the next day it was a totally different. It was a total difference. So I noticed. I can tell when if I'm getting a lot of iron, I can. Mm-hmm. Anywho, but yeah, workout challenges will be coming so that I can stay accountable because your girl needs to get back here. I need to get back there. I do. I like that weight. I was 175, and that was the smallest I had been as an adult. So I need to get back there. I'll figure out my next goal after that, but that's the goal for now, to get back there. Um, But yeah, number 5, my next update. Music is coming soon. I know I've said that before, but I'm determined. Production will start this summer for the X Files EP that I have been, telling you guys about. It's time for me to get this project out because um it's time to get this project out. Hey, Natasha. It's time to get this project out because it was a huge part of my life at a certain point, and I feel like when we can create something as an emotional release, it'll do me a disservice if I don't get it out. You know what I'm saying? So I like to keep conversations going about this to kind of, if I want to add additional content towards it, I want people to be able to express themselves as well. So if y'all got any juicy X stories that y'all want to share, hit me up so we can talk about it. I feel like lessons are always learned the hard way. But it wouldn't hurt a thing to tell your truth and hopefully help somebody else discover a red flag sooner, or just be a little bit more observant and discerning of what the possibilities are. So if anybody got any juicy stories, you can always hit me up. Let me know so that we can talk about it. You got any topics you want to suggest, you can hit me up at the email scrolling below as well. But yeah, music will be coming. soon. Official dates will be announced once I get halfway through with the production of the X Files, and we'll go from here. I want to be able to give you guys the best body of work thus far. What's next? Oh, 6. Shout out to my latest clients who have joined the Boss Chick Circle by allowing me to manage their social media. So if you guys don't know, I'm also a brand manager and social media manager, aside from being a graphic designer. So I want to give a shout out to the new ladies on the roster. First up, shout out to my girl IKEA with the Pieces Pit Stop. Follow her on Instagram. Take a look at the things that we have created on her platform. She will be coming with the hottest pieces for your closets, your ensembles. And the goal is to, be fly on a budget. Be fly. You can be fly on a budget, and it's all about the magical piece. Like, you might have something in your closet now that's, it's okay, but you need that one piece, and IKEA will have that piece for you. It's coming soon. But if you, like I said, if you want to go follow her on the social media, on the Instagram that I just posted. Yep. So number 2, I want to give a shout out to my girl, Shakita Davis with Davis Global Enterprises. So if you are a nonprofit organization or you are thinking about starting a nonprofit, this is your one-stop shop to get all your educational needs, all of your virtual assisting needs, and just that person to kind of help you align your goals and get the success that you are looking for. So shout out to Shakita and Davis Global Enterprises. Check her Instagram to see what we are creating and informing you guys about. I'm so proud of my bosses. And lastly, my girl Ashley D with Sensible Sister. She decided to come on over to the squad and help bless her. That's my girl that keeps me lit with my candles. She keeps me lit with my candles. I'm trying to see. I think I got one over here. I moved it on my table in the living room. But yeah, she has the best candles out, you guys, and they were beneficial to me when I was going through all of my things when I thought it was sinuses. It helped alleviate a lot because they are soy candles. And look, I know we all love, Bath and Body Works, but if it's not soy, then it's not good for your breathing and your lungs and your body. So be careful about that. So you might want to shop with her. Sensible Sister. I want to say my favorite is brown sugar figs. You know this because I love the smell of brown sugar. It makes me feel like it's Thanksgiving and Christmas. I love her lavender. I love her jasmine and neroli. It was another one that I just fell in love with. What is it? Creme brulee. Y'all go get y'all some candles, make your house smell like, and then the scent lingers. Like, I can leave out of here and go to work and come back and it's still lingering. And she has some for self-care, your clean scents. She'll be working on some other things as well in the future. I'll let her announce that because she will be on the show at some point this month. So y'all stay tuned. Sensible Sister, if y'all want some good candles, and they are amazing. Okay, I'm not just saying that they are. I buy. But shout out to them. Thank y'all for entrusting me with your brands. I won't take it lightly. Let's just boss up, ladies. I love it. um, hey, and there she is, the lady of the hour. The lady of the hour with the sensible sister candles. Yeah, I was just telling them about the brown sugar fig and the creme brulee and how I'm just obsessed. So hopefully you know you'll get some new orders. Y'all go get those candles. They are amazing. Um, and I think I one more update for y'all. One more. Your girl, your girl. I'm dating. I'm open to dating. I'm outside. I'm outside with the hair. Check check this hair growth. Y'all check this hair growth. Incision where? Incision where? Where? I hope I hope y'all caught it. Oh, thank you. But no, health wise, I'm feeling amazing. I am definitely ready to branch out and do things that I had planned for last year. I was supposed to do 33 new things for my 33rd birthday for the 33 years. But I think I'll continue that for 34. So 34 things, um, 34 new things, and I'll just add on to the list that I have already had. But yeah, I feel amazing. I haven't had a single sinus problem since surgery. Knock on wood. My numbness is gone 90%. Like I can still feel. I'm sorry. I can still feel a little bit of numbness here. I can feel right here. So it's like it was aligning with my jaw because this whole right side was numb. But now it's just this little sliver here. If I touch here, I can feel the rubbing sensation here. So it is really it's weird, but it's also fascinating how your nerves work. But other than that, still, other than that, my hair and stuff has grown back because if you guys saw my video, girl, it don't. If you saw my video, then they shaved that much of my hair at my edges. So I was a little worried that my edges weren't gonna come back. And yeah, I'm sorry guys if you are a little peakish, but yeah, they pushed my muffin cap back. They did. But as you can see, my edges are back. 4 months in, I had surgery February 1st, and my edges are back. Little peach fuzz. You can barely notice a whole scar, just a little bit here. My widow's peak is even coming back. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. But yeah, God did it, man. I'm just so thankful. I am so thank you. I'm thankful. So with that, as you can see, it has grown back a lot. So it's a slight hair growth journey for me as well. And in the next video, I'll probably talk about the hair growth oil that my coworker gave me. What's good, Courtney? Well, yeah, next video I'll probably talk about that. But I'm planning different segments for my vlogs on YouTube, so y'all can join me on different journeys that I'm about to take. Some that I hinted at and alluded at in some of these updates. So when I say content is about to come through, it's about to come through. So I'm I'm gonna do my best to make it flow through as much as possible. But yeah, these were just some updates that I wanted to share with you guys. Get back into season 3. I have plenty more to share because I'm also going to create a segment on the lives when I have guests to give them a chance to be interviewer as well. So, it'll be called Ask Me segment. So be prepared with a few questions just to help my followers get to know me on a different level as well. So Don't be shy now. Don't be shy. I am so excited and I'm just so thankful for life, man. Y'all don't understand. If you go check out Beautiful Chaos on my playlist on YouTube, hopefully you'll get a grasp of what I mean by I'm just so freaking thankful for life, man. But yeah, that is my time. If you guys have any, topics that you want to, hear on the lives, if you have something on your heart that will be an inspiration to others, please hit me up personally at one of my social medias. You can also email me at the email that's scrolling below, Kaylee dot BAENT dot at gmail.com, with your comments and suggestions. You got music that you want to share and we can review and talk about it, send those as well. You got booking questions, definitely hit me up in my email, hit me up personally, DM me. But yeah, we gonna try to keep it coming, keep it live. And I just want to thank you guys again for tuning in with me and being patient with me with my comeback and everything. It means so much to me. You just don't understand. But until next time, squad, keep it bossy, keep it saucy, and don't forget to tell your girl how you bossing. Bye.